talking a bit more like on the branding and design.
So, design is a solution to a problem, right? On the top of that's the foundation of it, basically. Uh, how you actually going to use anything, whether it's a chair, whether you're holding a glass, whether even after holding the glass, after drinking something from it, after how you wash the glass, right? Does your brush or hand will go into the properly cleaning it, or yeah, is it dishwasher safe or whatever, right? So whenever you think of these things, right, you think of ergonomics part of it, which is the art of comfort, right? If I split branding is something which actually essentially is a deep layer of the product, right? Where people understand how the product is, what the product is all about, what's the story of this product. Uh, it's not a logo, it's whole imagery of the product, which is created deep rootedly in the subconscious of a consumer's mind, right? Yes, it requires certain kind of a standardization methods, which encompasses into a one brand manual. If somebody religiously uses that, right, you are publishing a very well informed imagery of a brand in people's mind through different channels, different mediums, again and again and again and again. What really, whenever a person thinks of any kind of that category of a brand or whatever, when they are in the mindset to shop or whatever, right? What really happens that time is that your subconscious gets active, and whatever you've seen again and again, you remember that brand somehow, right? And then you go into your conscious mind zone to search about a brand. Now, the story of product design, or whether it's a digital design or product design or industrial design, as per se, right? They are the core of the product. Now, why you will like the product if the product is functionally great, right? And providing you that delight which you have always hoped for, even you have to really go beyond that. That's why people come back. That's why people finally their conscious mind says, "Oh, what I thought about, what this brand was telling me through branding, now I'm using it, the usability part of it, and it's all in synchronization. You are not overselling something. You know your brand and you know your product's design, how well that will be." I'll give you one example, right? It's an advertising example though, but it just informs everything. So David Ogilvy, long back, was struggling to find the great life insight for the Rolls Royce cars, right? And he was thinking that what is really special about this car, right? He visited the Rolls Royce garage, and one of the person over there told him after many days of, you know, intriguing research, "Hey, there is a clock inside the car, and at 60 miles per hour, all you hear is the ticking of the clock." If you think of this line is so powerful for an advertising, but it is not over promising anything. It just goes back to the design of the product. The brand automatically gets stronger when marketing and design of the product both comes together and delivers that promise to the user. And the user is definitely going to test that out, right? And you just can't fake this kind of advertising, right? It because it has a life inside to it, right? So that's why, you know everything is very closely knitted. They all converge at many levels, and yeah, that's how it is.